I'll be telling you things you should not do when you are in support worker visa. Because healthcare assistants that are facing visa ban, they are still in UK. So when they finally take, when the British Home Office take decisions about their cases, they might be removed from UK. I don't want you to be one of them. So if you're my client or you're already in UK and you need to listen to this video, if you're a healthcare assistant, this video is a must. Don't do these mistakes others, have done, and they are finding themselves in the British Home Office problem book. Don't do it. The next thing I would like you to do is to make sure that you are working hand in hand with the news, because anything about visa, sponsorship, immigration keep changing. So I will tell you 4 things you must not do when you are in support care worker visa or skilled worker visa or tier 2, because skilled worker visa is formally tier 2. So number 1 of them, don't apply for any benefits. Number 1, don't apply for any benefits in any shape or form, in any way. Don't give your name out carelessly. Don't do it. Number 2, because this number 2 now, there are people that don't understand, what they are not entitled to, and what if maybe for instance your company is giving you form to fill about pension and all these. Please, I don't understand it, because I talked to a lawyer before talking to you. The lawyer said that these pension marketing people don't really care, because once you tell them that you're working, because they will be called, if you have a land phone, they normally call you on land phone or something like that, trying to market their product to you. So if you find yourself in a situation where somebody is calling you trying to market a financial product for you, once she said pension, she started asking you about your data or this and that. Don't give your data to anybody, especially your full name and your date of birth and your BRP number or whatever, or visa number or your passport number. Don't give anybody over the phone this one, because once they enter it, they start talking to the government that you want to seek this because you're working. No, you are still in skilled worker visa, because what it means is what the government said about you is that you are not entitled to anything. You're not entitled to welfare. You're not entitled to universal credit. You're not entitled to pension. So take this number 1 and number 2 serious, so that you don't find your name in somewhere that you shouldn't be. Don't give out your number, whether this person is calling you, telling you that it will benefit you. No. Don't do it. Then number 3, don't change your employer. When your employer bring you here, sometimes they lie, because sometimes you might not like even domiciliary care. Sometimes you might not like to work in care home. Sometimes you might not want to work in mental home rehabilitation center. Sometimes you might not even want to work in the hospital. Maybe they tell you that you're coming to look after this person, and when you come, they start sending you here and there, and you start getting agitated, and you start getting tired, you start getting frustrated, and you just start having issue with them, and you fall out. What the Home Office said is this. I will make it clear. I will break it down in simple. The Home Office said, if employer A bring you to UK, you have to stick with them. If you want to change to employer B, you have to apply for visa, so that they want to update it in the system or something. I don't know whether you will get it. I don't know whether they will send you away. I will still come to this number 3 because I want to read out what they said in their website. Because what will happen when you find yourself in this kind of situation is this. The employer A, you know, this UK, the employer A will ring home office that you're no longer with them. It's not something that you just walk out, then it will end there. They will call home office. They will not even seek your opinion because they are the one that brought you here. They will call them that you have left them, or they don't know your whereabouts, that you're no longer working with them. So home office will update the file for you. They will be waiting for you. Then that employer B, if they take you, start working for them, and everything seems to be good now because you have gotten what you want, they might not want to stick their heads, because I think that's a fee they pay to this home office. They might not want to stick their head, because most of them, they are only after the people that bring money, the money you bring to them, not even after people, after people that bring this money, their welfare and their visa stay and all that. They are not after that. They are only after that you're going to the job, they are making money and they are happy, and you're making them happy. They don't really care about how you get on with your visa problems. So when that employer B don't stick his head out of you by calling home office, saying that he's absorbing you, saying a lot of that, you're working here and you're meeting the working hours, you're meeting this, the salary band, you're meeting this, you're meeting that. I would suggest, if you ask me, I'm not an immigration lawyer, remember, I would suggest that you stick with your employer, be responsible, and be very, very law-abiding. Respect their mission statement and respect their objectives. Try to calm down. Work. It will not take time. Before you know it, 3 years. Before you know it, 5 years. Then you get out from them. Try to calm down. Try to endure. If you ask me, this is my suggestion. Try to endure, try to calm down. I know you have capacity to do this. I know you, but don't even start having issues with them. I'm begging you, because over these 2,000 people, I don't think that UK will give them visa. That's the honest truth. They will just be spending their money in legal fee. Don't try to have problems. Try to calm down and stick with the employer that brought you here. Don't move around. Stick with them for that years you agreed to stay with them. Then number 4, the minimum salary the government said you have to earn 26,200 per year. 26,200 per year. Then if you're doing per hour job, is 10.75 per hour. 10.75. Try to meet this requirement, because these people, the home office, they have the system to ring your company and get all the whole information. They will not even tell you that they have gotten the information. They will just be looking at you. You will bring what you have for them, and they will start cross-checking, analyzing, getting to the fact, and they will make their decisions. Please, I don't want you to have any issues. It's better that you don't even have issues. Let me just tell you, it's better that you don't even start having issues or going to court, having visa issues. Whatever it is that will make you to have issues, deal with it. Just hang in there. Because before you know it, when we say, you will say that you are suffering before these 3 years, before these 5 years, this and that, you will start complaining. I know how it is. I've been there. I've done it. I've done it even with in a very, very bad condition. I did my own in a very, very no support system, nothing, absolutely nothing. So if I did it in that stage I was in my life, you can do it, because I wasn't even only myself. I have dependents. That was even not even up to 2 years. Please try to make sure that these 4 things I have said to you now, try not to fail any one of them. Try not to fail any one of them. And again, don't move out, don't travel out of UK and spend 180 days. I will talk about that in the next video, because these are the things when you are seeking indefinite leave to remain after you have gotten, if you're seeking citizenship after you have gotten your permanent residence, that is what we call indefinite leave to remain, ILR. So if you have in that stage, but you are in a stage now that you don't even have something to back you up. I've seen somebody that they rejected his citizenship because of the past problem he has, and he's still dealing with it till this minute. This minute I'm talking, he is still dealing with it. So please don't try to be fussy about your job. I know it's a menial job or something, or small job, or you're not earning enough, but manage that. Manage. Just take your time. When you take your time, and everything will be all right. Immediately you get your stay, then you start planning about your life. You start changing things. You start, because one thing I want to tell you now is that start learning skills online, so that the moving will be easy for you. There are many things you can do online to sustain yourself as well. If again that the bill, because the girl I talked to yesterday night that had this problem told me she was in London, and the salary and the transport she was spending, sometimes she'd take a cab so that she will not be late, and later on the company for the inconsistency threw her out, and again she found herself where she is now, and it is not easy. She told me now sometimes she do childcare £20, and again the money she saved a bit, she's using it to pay rent, so she doesn't know when the case will start. She's just like she doesn't know what is happening. So please stick to your job. Try and stick to your job and manage it. Be calm and give it your best until you get your papers. To stop jumping from employer to employer, because when you jump, the Home Office have said it that you shouldn't jump. You should tell them and they apply for visa. So be careful. Okay, that's where I will end this video today, and I'm inviting you, and again I'm begging you, and again please subscribe to this channel if you've not done so, and again leave your notification button on. I'm bringing all the tips that I know that will help you locate, stay safe in your host country, self-development, management of money, and your business. Thank you so much, and thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.